Hi y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This video is gonna be a Q&A, but it's gonna be like a makeup get ready with me Q&A. I guess you can say, like, I'm gonna be doing my makeup, but I'm gonna answer the questions as I go. I tried to do a mukbang Q&A, but I kept getting distracted because I'm talking. I was talking, but how I'm gonna talk and eat and answer questions at the same time, so I couldn't do it. So I was just like, okay, let me try to do makeup and do it at the same time, because I'm still trying to get used to like being on camera and, you know, all that other type of stuff. Ooh, where's my mirror? Okay, got my little setup. So I'm still trying to get used to being on camera and talking at the same time. So when I was just sitting there talking, it was nerve-wracking. I was feeling nervous. I feel like maybe if I just do something, like if I just do something while I'm talking, then I probably won't feel as nervous. Okay. So my first question was, what made me want to start my YouTube channel? I wanted to start this channel to motivate and inspire people by just sharing my experiences and, you know, how I got to the place that I am in now. And I figured that YouTube would be the platform to help me walk into that goal. There was two reasons why I started it. That was the first reason. And then the second reason was I wanted to see what having freedom of being able to just create any type of videos that I want feel like. I wanted to see how creative I could get, what can YouTube bring out of me, almost, especially with, like I said, the freedom of just being able to do whatever it is that I wanted to do. That like really super got me excited for it, without having to tell somebody, like, without being like up under any rules. Of course there are restrictions and stuff, but like it's still like your own thing pretty much. And for me, it was almost like a challenge for me, because I felt like I was creative, but I almost didn't feel like I knew how to be creative, or I didn't really do much to bring out my creative side. So I think YouTube would do a great job with doing that. Like pretty much just bringing me out of my comfort zone. And like I said before, I'm still not used to being in front of camera and stuff. So this is all new to me. Oh yeah, and y'all, I'm not a makeup professional. I don't know what I'm doing pretty much. I just do whatever I want to do, so don't judge. And I don't know if I should I don't think I'm gonna show y'all what you know, like how makeup people be like, oh yeah, I'm using so and so. I'm not gonna do all that, because it's not that type of video. My second question was the most impactful lesson that I've learned. A lesson that I learned that was super impactful to me was learning to forgive. Like once I learned how to forgive people, I noticed how much it changed me. Like being unforgiving and like holding a grudge for somebody is just so stressful. Like it's so stressful. And pretty much like after I learned how to forgive, it made me realize how much energy it took for me to stay mad at somebody. Like I said, it's just so draining. Like and also after I learned to forgive, it just felt like my well-being was it was like an easier glide. Like I was just able to figure out a lot of things about myself, or understand a lot about myself, which is why I said it had the most impactful. It was most impactful. Okay, I had to get my eyebrows out of the way because I was too much. I was gonna take too long. The next question was, what are my plans for the near future? I have 3 things that I'm working on right now currently. One of them is YouTube, for sure. Like I mentioned before, I'm just trying to see how far YouTube will get me and just see where it would take me, pretty much. And my second plan was, right now I'm working toward a social work degree, but I'm in my first year of college, but I am doing a community college first, and then I plan on transferring. And then my third plan was to get invested into the stock market. Right now, I'm in the learning stage, so I actually haven't invested anything yet. Only because I just want to learn, have some type of knowledge before I just throw my money into the stock market. But hopefully, by the end of this month, I will have started the process. Like I said, y'all, I'm not a professional with this makeup stuff, so like I said, don't at me, don't come at me, period, about nothing, period. So the next question was, biggest goal of 2021. Before this year even started, before 2021 even started, I told myself that I'm gonna make this year my grounding year. Meaning, like, by the end of this year, I want to have something that can pull me back together when I'm like feeling super low, or, you know, like feeling down. Uh-oh, y'all, that's a little too bright. Hold on, let me blend it in a little bit. Okay, I think I'm good. Girl, I thought I was about to be a makeup fail. Yeah, just having something that can pull me back together when I'm feeling super low, or even when I'm feeling super, you know, good. Like, oh yeah, I'm like super excited and I'm like on cloud 9 pretty much. I still have something to like come down on. Like, and for me, something that helps me with that, and like something that helped me accomplish this goal. I hope I'm making sense. I feel like I'm talking in circles almost. Oh my goodness, y'all. This makeup. I look like it's gonna come together. It's gonna come together. But what was I saying? Like, I want to have something that can, like I said, bring me back together. Like, if I'm feeling super low, if I'm feeling super sad or confused, or like I don't know what to do, or, you know, something like that, I have something to fall back onto. Like, I have something to guide me into what to do. And I always heard this saying, don't get too high on your highs and don't get too low on your lows. And for me, my thing that pulls me back together is God, pretty much. Me being able to learn about Him and learn what He does, or go to Him when I'm feeling super low, like I said, like I mentioned before. And also just being spiritually connected to myself would be something that can help me stay grounded. And I feel like this would be a good foundation for when like I said before, like for when I get successful, or, you know, get all the money, get all the materialistic things, I still have something that I can bounce back on. Like normally when people get super famous like that, they still feel unhappy, or they still feel like they don't, you know, have a sense of security. It's like you got all this money, but you're still unhappy. And that's why I feel like that's what was kind of missing. And that's like my fear. I don't want to get super successful and still be unhappy, you know? I hope that made sense. I'm not sure. I'm trying to do my makeup and talk at the same time. That's all of the questions that I have for this video right now, but I'm not done with my makeup. I'm gonna finish my makeup. I'm pretty much almost done though. All I have to do is just my little setting powder. Baking is so messy. I'm not even sure if I'm doing it right, but it's okay. Y'all, this makes my face look white. I look like I got powder. Somebody just smacked me in the face. That I did okay. Alright, y'all, so that's the end of this video. Thank you so much. If you made it this far, thank you. Because I know last video it was super long. I'm trying to make this video shorter. It's looking like it's about to be the same time, but anyways, thank you for watching, y'all. Bye.